All right, all right, all right. We should be back. We should be back. Good to go on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Gonna get a little grind in and getting ready for this big Easter event that's coming up. I'm sure you guys are super excited about it. I'm still used to going with the green tools. I'll take some of that back. Okay, let's see. I need you. So how are you guys doing? Is everybody doing good today? Pretty excited. Pretty excited. Easter event's gonna be launching in 3 days. We need to get prepped. We need to get ready. Oh, we got another follow in the stream. Crypto Gnome has jumped on in. What's going on, Crypto Gnome? Loving some of that content I've been watching of yours. Thank you all for jumping on in. Oh, here we go. Popper Sneaker, welcome to the strike team. Glad you guys can join me. We're going to be doing a little bounty runs. Get ready to have a discussion about what the plans are for this Easter event that's coming up. Things are getting really excited. If you haven't seen the Medium post, you should go check that out ASAP. Keep them coming. Slight Nuggle with the sub, the tier 1 sub. This is his second month subbing in. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for helping me out. Hopefully we can get something going here. Let's see. How y'all thinking? How's the stream looking on your end? Looks like I got a pretty good bit rate, so we should be okay. But let's give it a little dungeon run here and see where we end up. But yeah, I don't know how excited you guys are for the upcoming event, but I just showed my girlfriend right now. So today's my mom's birthday. We did a little early celebrating. We're gonna have a little bit of a celebration tonight as well. I'll be barbecuing, so it's gonna be pretty fun. But I went ahead and I showed Ema the patch notes, or not the patch notes, I'm sorry, the medium post about the Easter event, and she just got super excited. She's like, oh man, I want those skins already. She's like, she specifically already picked which one she wants. So I'm like, okay, first off, I'll work to see about getting that one for her. And then on top of that, like, I think I got 3 days to get her up to speed, right? I don't know if 3 days is going to be enough because she's we got a little bit of lag. I don't know if it's going to be enough because she's got school also, right? So right now, this past week, she's had some time off. Now things are going to get a little more serious going to the second part of the semester. So we'll see how much she can play. Fingers crossed. But she wants to play in the event. She's excited. Blockchain Diablo has jumped on in. Damn, looking into that pet and weapons. Yeah, brother, it's pretty good. Death Traps has jumped on in. It's going good, man. It's going real good. I've been getting really excited for everything that's coming up. Like right now, it's a Sunday afternoon over here in the United States, and we're at 851 players logged in online right now. Super bullish, super exciting. We're gonna hit 1,000 concurrent players during the Easter event, and I'm not logged in right now. I don't have my browser popped up open, but I'm more than positive Lost Relics has. If we're at 14K monthly players right now, I think that's probably my best guess, and that's extremely exciting. Let's see if I pull this up, go to Lost Relics really fast. Let's go to the frequently asked questions. I'm pulling it up on this other computer because I'm still having some blue screen issues, so I don't want to push the computer too hard. But I've started to narrow it down. Damn, 14,600 players. Are you guys seeing this? 14,600 players. The last time I saw this must have been 2-3 days ago. And we were at like 13,600. So we're getting like 200-300 players a day. That's exciting. I don't know where this game's going. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I hope you guys join me for the ride. Just remember, we're all here in early. It's all early access, man. It's all early access. Almost 2 million monthly volume on Enjin X. 2 million? Are you talking about? Oh, you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by 2 million. Could you clarify for me? I know that Lost Relics has like almost 200,000 Enjin that's been exchanged on Enjin X since the beginning of the month. That's super bullish. Assets traded, got you. As a swamps expert, I suggest using one-handed, preferably the Say, still till it gets nerfed. Yeah, actually, so I missed out on the Slay. I've had quite a few opportunities to pick it up, but I haven't yet. Might pick it up into some weakness, assuming that the buff is gonna, the nerf might, turn off a few people. But it's natural; it's part of the game. So if I get a good opportunity for it, I will. We'll definitely have to keep. We'll definitely have to keep an eye. Definitely have to keep an eye. But how are you guys doing? Is everyone doing all right? See, I don't have that guitar riff. I want that guitar riff to pop up. So let's put the sound effects up here for you. If we got to hear something, I want to know. If I hit something, I want to know. But supposedly we had some legendaries drop in the past 24 hours and a few epics. So maybe we're having a little bit of pickups and some drop breaks. Maybe some things are just, players are getting a little lucky right now, leading into the new event. I've got my coffee ready to go. We're gonna do a little grinding. We won't have as long of a stream today since it is my mom's birthday. I'll be jumping out. But right now, her and Ema are doing a little marathon of Grey's Anatomy. So I decided to take that opportunity, let them have their time. Don't get me wrong, I like Grey's Anatomy as well, but the IRS is in the house, brother. If the IRS is giving you any issues, your friendly neighborhood CPA Striker can help you out. But it should be fun. It should be fun. Yeah, boy dropped a myth. Oh, so it was Yeah Boy that I heard that from a bounty. I heard that someone hit it. I didn't know who it was. That's awesome, man. Yeah Boy's legit. The guy's like been around from the very beginning and has been tearing it up. Super active in the community and like such a badass person. All right. So what are y'all's plans? What are y'all planning for the Easter event? We got a lot of players saving up some gold. That'll also give some new players a good chance. Like if you decide that you want to sell some of those Easter eggs or some of those golden eggs or frankly anything really, like there's going to be a big swash of gold getting ready to move hands between players in the next few days. So I'm excited to see how that's going to go. I've even debated about taking a back seat on this event and just using it to farm gold since it'll be such a good gold farming opportunity. But I can't, man. I can't. You guys wouldn't want to be tuning in to just watch me farming some gold, not doing the exciting stuff, right? Because if we hit something, we're gonna be celebrating. All right. We got another follow. Rifton's jumped on in the house. What's going on, my friend? How you doing? It's been watching your stream at you like it's the perfect timing when you're streaming late night. I'll be winding down for the day and I'll just pop you on, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So see, well, Cliff has been given unlucky guys the opportunity to get guaranteed blockchains items for plenty of gold. I wouldn't. It's definitely not guaranteed because you're gonna have quite a few players that are gonna drop, 500k gold, 1 million gold, and come up with nothing. So I wouldn't say it's an easy give me. As a matter of fact, I would say it's a very risky play to be throwing all your gold in. Mr. Undercover's in the house. This freaking guy has already been playing for five weeks now. I'm assuming 6 weeks maybe. And he's already about to pass me. That's how badass of a grinder he is. Coming over from Entropia Online. One of these days, brother, you're gonna have to introduce me to the game because I'm not familiar with it at all. But I'm just super interested in just getting to know more about like real world economy games. Just love to nerd out on some of that stuff. You know what I mean? You don't know anything about what's coming, says Death Traps. So jump on, go to Medium, go to the website, go to Medium and search Lost Relics Easter, and you'll see it pop up. So the way it's going to work, and this will be for all the new players out there. So the way that the Easter event is going to work is there's going to be multiple currencies. So first thing you're going to do, just as a basic player, you're going to be going into adventures, and they're going to be enemies will be dropping Easter eggs. So you're going to be picking up Easter eggs, and every once in a while, you'll hit a very rare golden egg, okay? So first off, Easter eggs and golden eggs, to my knowledge, and this could change, but to my knowledge, you're going to be able to sell them on the Royal Emporium, okay? They're virtual items. But the Easter eggs can be turned in to an Easter shop, which should have 5 to 6 unique items for Easter. In the past, there's normally been like 1 blockchain skin for events and like 5 virtual items for events. So I'm guessing that's what we're going to be seeing again. On top of that, if you can turn in your Easter eggs to the Easter shop. On top of that, the golden egg can be cracked open. If you crack the golden egg open, there's a chance to receive unique blockchain items. So this is kind of like in the Christmas event, the way that it played out is you'd get a Christmas present and you'd open it, and in it you could get a blockchain item. Kind of like the bounty shop right now with bounty treasures, treasure chests. So that can happen. On top of you getting a blockchain item, there's a chance you can get a 1 of 800. There's only going to be 800 golden tickets. Golden tickets for the Easter event inside golden eggs. If you have one of those 800 golden tickets, there's going to be 2 blockchain items, a sword and a relic that you will be able to turn in your golden ticket to get one of those. So, and I think you can also sell that golden ticket. So if you're one of the ones that farm it up and get lucky enough to hit a golden ticket, you're going to be a very happy guy or girl. Definitely check it out. Sensationals jumped on in. All right, golden tickets are 1-to-1 with blockchain items. So if you get it, you're guaranteed to get it. You can also sell it. So whatever that item's going to be going for some mad gold. So I'm extremely excited for that. We'll have to see what happens. It's going to be a money pit, says Death Traps. Let's see. Entropia, by the way, right now for new players is only good for long-term investment. So you got to be playing for a good amount of time. When you say long-term, how long do you think? What do you what would you guess? 6 months? A year? Let's see. It's like your gold. Okay, it's like your gold. Golden eggs in the inventory slot, and non-members can only take 1. Okay, that makes complete sense. I want to know like what level of rarity, like how often are they going to drop? How, like in terms of like, are they going to drop as often as an epic, as often as a legendary? I mean, if it's a 2-week event with 800 of these dropping, you know, you could start to play out some of the mathematics on it. Oh, Entropia is the money pit. I get you. Meaning the golden item tickets towards legendary rarities. Yep, that makes complete sense. I'm gonna love to hear that new guitar riff when you get one. It's gonna feel good, guys. It's gonna feel good. So I was like pulling out like during the Christmas event, like I was consistently pulling out like somewhere between like 5 to 10 crinkle coins. So I'm guessing they're gonna be like a good little comparison on that end. Let me check out the stream manager here real quick and make sure we're doing all right. Let me know if the stream's looking good on your end, guys. So anytime I try to do a multi-stream to YouTube, I just blue screen, and it's consistently been happening. So I guess we're just gonna have to keep, until I can fix it right now, we're gonna have to keep uploading videos to YouTube, but that's all good for now. It's not too bad. All right, we got another one. Let's see. Who's jumped on in the strike team? Hold on, guys. I gotta make sure I survive here. Let's see. Oof, brother, I cannot pronounce that name. Let's see. Krigsy Kid, or I don't know. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Welcome to the strike team, though. I'm glad you were able to jump on in. So yeah, it's gonna be a hell of an event. I don't remember having discussions like with some of the players that I've had recently about their plans for the events in the future. I'm sure some people have like kept it really close to the chest on what they wanted to do, what their plans were, you know, to make gold, to farm up more blockchain items more efficiently or whatnot. But now we're having like, now there's going to be so many players there's going to be so many players and so many ways that you can decide to spend your gold that it's going to be just super interesting. Because look, imagine this. Imagine golden eggs start getting put on the market, and let's say they're super cheap for whatever that means to you. If they're super cheap, that's great. People will notice, and people will take care of that. They'll start purchasing it. It'll up the price, and then players will have to make a new decision. And so like when you have to make the decision between, okay, do I buy Easter eggs? Do I buy golden eggs? Do I buy puzzle pieces? Or do I buy bounty chests? Do I buy, you see what I'm saying? Like there's just so many options that like I could seriously see like 5 or 6 diverse strategies like really playing really hard. Like you could get players that say like, okay, forget the Easter event, forget the rolls. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell everything and just buy the puzzle pieces for the Gogum pet. Like that's a guaranteed blockchain item, right? But also you risk that for missing out on a blockchain weapon, you know, that's specifically tied to this event. So who knows? Bounty chests will matter in this event. Bounty chests will matter to the effect of which, like, if the event items like skyrocket in gold, a lot of players might say, you know what, it's a better deal for me to buy the bounty chests and open them. You know, that could be a thing. You know, you could have some players that say like, okay, look, I'm just gonna get one of the, I only want one item. Let's assume someone says they only want one item from the Easter event. If they do that, and someone just followed. Let's see. Ellie's worst enemy. Welcome to the strike team. Glad you can jump on in. But like we were saying right now was that if these items, if someone looks at the Easter shop and they don't like the skins, or they don't, you know, there was only one item that they like. You might see something where like they save up, they buy the item, and then they're like, I'm selling everything else, taking all my gold and farming alchemy, or farming puzzle pieces, or farming whatever, anything that items that you need, virtual items that you need for bounty bucks, you know. So it's going to be really exciting, I think. Just the fact that we have so many players, this is going to be the first event that we have so many players logged in at the same time, throwing gold everywhere. So it's going to be hype. It's going to be real hype. Let me check on the chat with you guys. Uncommon / rarity. So you think golden eggs will be uncommon and rare. Because if you crack them, like that could make sense, because if you do get them every so often, let's say you get a golden egg 1 out of every 5 runs, just because you crack it open doesn't mean there's anything in there, right? So even though there's only 800 of those golden tickets to be found, then that could mean that they could still be more common. You just don't get them when you crack them open. It would be so cool if you can crack them on other players' heads. That would be really cool. With the event coming up, why do you only have 8K gold? Good question. So like, I like to invest my gold in items rather than hold my gold in my wallet, because if I have an item, like for example, Billy Boos, like the pet that just came out, like I went ahead and I picked up like 3 or 4 of those pets when they were going for like 20K gold, and dropped my gold balance to like almost nothing. But right now, those Billy Boos are selling for like 80 or 90 gold. So I'm playing the market really. Like I'm using my gold to make more gold. The interesting part about it is, I'm expecting that we're going to have, with this new update, a huge rush of new players. And I expect out of those players, there'll be a couple of them that say, okay, look, I'm going to buy a crap ton of pendants from the shop to support the game for Cliff, and then turn all of those into gold, you know, and sell them in the game to have like a whole bunch of gold. So it's going to be hard to compete with some of those type of players with that type of strategy. So you have to you got to balance out like your strategy compared to what you think it's the meta. We're talking about the meta right now, right? Nearly 900 today alone. Yeah, a couple of my friends said they saw 920 like 2 hours ago in terms of logged in players. Guys, we've passed a point of no return, man. We really, really have. There's no advertising. You can't find this game. You have to go to the website to download the game, and it's still having so much attraction right now. So Mr. Undercover saw 935 players. For any of you new players that want to see like a professional grinder out there, definitely check in with his stream, because the boy now knows how to do work. What items are you buying? So what items am I buying? Well, like right now, so one of the moves that I've made in this past week is I've rotated out of Billy Boos and I've rotated into Phantom Forces. That's something that I did because I think Relics might have more price appreciation than pets will. But remember, it's not Halloween, so like when Halloween comes, that Billy Boo could skyrocket past Phantom Force, right? So it's just a theory. There's no reason to believe one way or another, but you got to risk it. You got to risk it to make some money, or else you're just going to be left behind in the dust. I did sell the Billy Boo. I did not sell all the Billy Boos. I still have a couple of my Billy Boos. I should either have 2 or 1. I can't remember how many I have. So I'm going to be holding mine for sure. But I flipped them. And pretty much I turned. Look at it like this. I turned 50k gold into two Phantom Forces and 1 Billy Boo. So what Phantom Forces are like 65k, so times 2, that's what, 130k plus a Billy Boo right now is 80. So that's, let's say let's round down 200k gold, but I only spent 50k gold, and I turned it into 200k gold, right? Now those items can appreciate, depreciate, so those valuations can change, but that's the main reason why I did it. I'm trying to hit the 3 million gold on the stash right now. I think I'm at like 2.7 mil gold. So we'll have to see. Oh yeah, boy. Hey bro, congrats, man. I heard you hit the mythic. What was it that you hit? You got it from a bounty chest, right? That's super exciting, man. I'm so happy that you got it too. Share the love, everybody. Give yeah boy a little congratulations, because we all know how it's been very hard to pull some items out of those bounty chests, but he was one of the ones. Snapdragon Dawn just opened it from the bounty that you completed. That's so cool. So like you literally completed the bounty, got the chest and opened it, or did you save it and you had it in your stash for a little while and then you were like, yeah, I'm gonna open it. What does it do? Does it have an effect? Is it a weapon? Let me see. What does it say? Snapdragon Dawn. Snapdragon's Dawn. It's from a silver chest. And it sounds like it's a weapon? Or is it a relic? So for all the new players that are coming on in for the first time, here, oh, not daily rewards. Here are my skills. Y'all can check that out. This is where we're at. We've had some good progression. We've been able to use blue gloves now with scavenging and the blue fishing rod as well. That's made me very, very, very happy. I wanted to make sure that I had those already. I wanted to make sure I had level 25s on those skills before the Easter event, because during the Easter event, I'm probably not going to care about grinding. So no matter what dungeon I go into, I'll be able to get some extra XP on it, if you know what I mean. I'm also trying to get another Founders token. I've had the Founders token and me have been we've been on a little journey for the past 2 weeks. I bought a Founders token for 1,500 Enj. I flipped it in a trade where I got valuation from it of 2,500. Then 3 days ago, it got listed at 3 days after that, it got listed again at 15k. So I picked it up again, and then I traded it again. So now I'm only down to my one Founders token. And I got permission from my girl, because technically the second one was going to be for her, but she told me it was okay to flip it. Now I'm on a journey to get it back, because she wants to have a Founders token for the Easter event. With such little time, I might not be able to work out a deal to get it, so that might be a little unfortunate, but we will have to see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I made some crazy moves. I picked up a Dividing Supremacy for 495 Enjin, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I picked up a harvester for 500 Enjin. That pretty much tapped me out in terms of Enjin. I'm out of Enjin for right now. The only way I'll have to give it some time before I can invest some more in Enjin, or preferably start making some moves in trades or sales to get my Enjin balance back up. But we will have to see. The description doesn't really make a Founders token sound like the bonus is good enough. Apparently, it is good enough. Yeah, it might not be good enough. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, you have to look at it look at it over the course of the year. If there's going to be 3 major events, you're going to get 1 bonus for each event, right? So don't just assume that the value should only be based off of 1 event. But I mean, the added value from the blue name and from the extra skins that you get and just the collectability of the Founders token, I think, merits its price. But yeah, now I need to get out there and see if I can get another one. We'll have to see. I might go back to the player that I traded it to and just be like, "Hey, brother, you want to make another trade to get it back?" But we'll see. Who knows? Lucky Founders, Super Ryu's in the house, brother. I haven't seen you in forever, man. How you been? You been doing good? I'm glad you were able to jump on in, dude. You and Kenzie and the Swamps event, or the Swamps challenge, the community challenge, I should say. Hell of an idea. Great way to keep the player and you picked the perfect time to do it. Like, major props, because we were entering into dead time, right? So now you get players another reason to keep competing, keep going. You know, just super cool. I got a couple of ideas too for doing things like that, and I'll definitely reach out to you if things progress. I got some downtime for tax season. Thank God the IRS gave us a little postponement of at least another month before things start to get serious with deadlines. So I feel like I can breathe again. So we'll have to take a look at that. You're always lurking and you're always grinding. That's why you're awesome, man. That's why you're the awesome. Mostly from chests and breakables, like the eggs. Will there only be from chests and mobs, or will they possibly drop from skills? So, yeah, that's a good question. In the past, they've dropped from both chests and mobs. Like, the event currencies have dropped from the chests and mobs. But it is Easter, guys. So, you know, maybe want to get your scavenging level up just in case. Who knows? Just saying. Don't know exactly what's gonna happen just yet, but we will see. I mean, it makes sense, right? Easter. You're searching for those eggs. I guess it's a relic. That relic where you throw the Easter egg and that bird pops out and fights on your behalf. Super cool. Super cool. All right. Thank you for the follow, Apinotix. Welcome to the strike team. Let me know if I got your name right. It's kind of hard sometimes. I'm more of a numbers guy than I am a language guy, even though that doesn't really make too much sense because accounting is the language of business. It's just another language. I've always been good with some of those things, but yeah, when I was a kid, I remember I used to be scared to read in front of the class. I was just always hesitant to mispronounce something and get laughed at or whatever. So now when you guys follow and sometimes I can't read your name, flashbacks, if you know what I mean. So I guess I'm gonna have to go my whole run without the blue gram because I'm not gonna waste the time to portal back. This event will be fire for sure, bro. Fire. You know how many players right now, let alone telling friends and stuff to join? You're starting to get people bring in their friends and be like, hey man, let's work together. Let's try to do our best in the Easter event, right? I brought in a couple of my really close friends. Gecko, I don't know if you're listening, but he's definitely in there. He just had a gender reveal party yesterday for his baby that's coming due. It's gonna have a beautiful baby boy, so I'm so excited for him. Unfortunately, I had to miss the party. I wish I could have gone, but yesterday I was in really bad shape yesterday, guys. I was in bed the entire day. That's why I have like I had 12 hours of sleep yesterday, and during the day I probably got like 2 or 3 hours of a nap in. Easter items are looking ultra promising. I agree completely. I'm super excited. What are you gonna do? Super, like what, like I'm guessing it's gonna feel a lot like the Halloween and Christmas event. So I kind of already have my like general strategy, my general idea of what I did back then. But I think we're at another level now, don't you think? Oh, another thing that I wanted to do too, but I'm sure I'm gonna get copyright issues, or I'm not sure. But I wanted to do a live stream coming up where I can have Lost Relics on one side of the screen, and I want to go ahead and pull up a documentary so we can all watch. Just some information, like some crypto research that I've been doing that I think specifically applies to Lost Relics. So I'd like to watch and comment and have discussions with you guys about the RuneScape documentary while we're playing Lost Relics. And because I just thought it just was fascinating to me. Some of the discussions that they were having in the documentary was like one for one some of the conversations we're having right now with Lost Relics. By the way, you want to grind so hard that you're going to drop every single golden egg? Oh, man, that's going to be a perfect meme for you. Just it raining golden eggs. Okay, where are we at? Okay, we got to do another run here. Let's go finish off these little enemies here. Where is this doc? Oh, the documentary? Just go to YouTube and go to just search RuneScape documentary. It'll literally be the first one that pops up. I think it's like an hour and 30 minutes. Talks about everything, like how they handled like growing in player base, how they handled being like a small team of 2, you know, when they decided to scale up and hire employees, you know, what kind of issues like did they have with gold farming. It talks about everything. And it's just like all of those items, it's just, I feel like Cliff is obviously done. You know, I'm hoping to get a chance to speak with Cliff because I really want to ask him some basic questions about like, I want to know what his ideas were like prior to the creation of the game. Like, I'm sure he had some kind of breakdown, some general idea, hypothesis of what he wanted the game to be while he was creating it, and then just have some discussions about how things have changed since then. What I think is going to be really cool is that I know for a fact, like because it's a real world economy, I know for a fact that players are going to have an impact on this game more than they'll have in other video games, right? So what does that mean for Cliff? What does that mean for the player base? Like one player can make a move on the market that changes the game for everybody. Like I don't know what that move will be, but they will come. And as they come, like it's just going to be really cool to say like you had an impact on this community at a certain point in a time. I mean, it's already happening. Players are already making big impacts on the game, you know? I'm excited. I don't know. I don't know how to stop grinding, guys. I can't stop grinding. Buying every Archer's ring could have a huge impact. Yeah, I just got an Archer's ring also like 3 weeks ago too. Archer's ring are just so legit. Do you think we're gonna get to see all of those golden tickets come out from the Easter event? Or do you think we might only get like 700 out of the 800 found or claimed? Because that's the other thing. Like just because there's 800, and then correct me if I'm wrong, guys. For anybody that read up on the post or had some more discussions with Cliff in the Telegram, what happens if all of the golden tickets, all 800, are claimed on the blockchain weapon? Does that mean what happens to that relic? Or could like we have like where 600 swords are minted, but only 100 relics are minted, or 200 relics are minted, I should say? Is that a possibility? It kind of would make a little bit of sense. Also exciting that it's probably going to be minted and launched with with JumpNet. So you'll have one of the very first items on JumpNet. Diablo's feeling the fire. He's feeling it. He's feeling the good vibes too. Yeah, boy, don't worry about that. I'm gonna get all the relics and don't worry about it. Yeah, boy will take care of us. Okay. He'll get all of the items and he'll let us know. He'll let us know how it works. Just let him do what he does. You guys think I'm joking, but that guy's the guy that farmed up. What? How many freaking red rock dye? What percentage of the red rock dye did you own? I also need to head up Kenzie. I haven't talked with him in a little while. Maybe we talk about doing some kind of dual stream for the Easter event. That would be really cool. Please leave some for us, yeah, boy, please. Says Diablo Hell. Give him a chance, brother. Give him a chance. It's like when you start a tournament and it's like one of the top ranked players is matched up against one of like the new players. It's like, hey man, maybe you should give that guy a bye so that he doesn't just wipe somebody out. I should do a calling all gamers, like, so when I was, man, I don't even remember what, like 18, 17, probably from like the ages of 17 to like 20, I was doing the whole like Halo Pro gaming thing. And then I started up my own business and like opened up a LAN center, started hosting a bunch of tournaments. So I have a whole group of guys that like are friends of mine on Facebook. I don't really use Facebook too often. But a lot of those gamer guys, yeah, I'm definitely not going to go back for that one. I keep forgetting. But a lot of those guys are still on my Facebook, and I haven't tried to introduce them yet to Lost Relics. So that's going to be a thing that I'm probably going to be doing in the near term. Getting some of the Halo guys back in here. You'd like to see Howling's gameplay? Bro, I'll message Howling for sure. I don't know what his, I don't know how he feels personally about streaming. He might not, it might not be his thing. But yeah, maybe I can get Howling Matt on here to have a little discussion, or just like pre-Easter event hype. That'd be really cool. Any predictions? What are your outside the box predictions for this event? How are you guys doing with the music though? It looks like we got a pretty good bit rate, so we're okay. We're doing okay for right now. A transbo for Diablo Hell. That's gonna happen. It's in the books. Put it in the books. Oh man, good thing I didn't warp all the way over there. I was trying to. I meant to hit the pumpkin. There we go. That's your prediction. It's a good prediction, bro. It's a good prediction. What's happening on the Royal Emporium? Anything interesting? Only prediction 100% correct would be to sleep. Sleep deprivation. All right, we got an epic live on stream, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Epic hit live on stream, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Feels good, man. Feels good. I'm telling you, maybe this is like the pre-patch hype. Drop numbers have increased. Who knows? Am I the only crazy one? Sensationals in the house with the big wow for the epic. Thank you, man. Thank you. Great time to hit an epic. Great time. So are we done with this event? We done with this challenge? It looks like we are, so I don't need it. I need to do 39 engineering items. So let's go farm a little bit of this. Let's go farm a little bit of these some iron ore just to get this one turned in. And I have a couple bounty chests I can open up live on stream, or I can save them up. Pendants are going to skyrocket. Yeah, I just bought like, I don't know, 10 one-day pendants, 8 one-day pendants, something like that. Let's check out the stash. And I had a couple other listed, and I didn't get a notification, so maybe they didn't get triggered. But yeah, I bought them like once it dipped below 7K. I had some buy orders in there, so they probably got triggered. And then I even tried to pick up a couple like right above 7K. What was I gonna look for? 1-day pendants. Where are they? Here. Oh, I have 8 1-day pendants. 8 1-day pendants. Oh, and I need to farm some gold. Or some. Let's do some iron ore. Let's just get this. And just get this done. And I need 30 something. So we're gonna do a few of these. Pendants are gonna go down because new players want gold. Lucky new player. Lucky new players. Yeah, that's true. Very true. I could totally see that happen. I could also see. What if the group? I mean, I have no clue. But what if the group that joined us, like in the middle of the cooking event, the cooking skill release, like all those new players that came in, like those guys should be running low on their pendant, right? Like I was 6 days from running out before I got another one. You know, so if those guys are running out, oh, we have a little bit of lag. There it is. If those guys are running out, I can also see them fighting new players for pendants. I'll go check out the market too. We'll see, because I can sell a couple things at the Royal Emporium and give you guys some ideas on like what I've been buying and what I've been doing, or just like general thoughts on when I see. What is that? I never recognized that. Wait, where'd it go? What is this? How long ago did I get that? The amulet? Does anybody know? I don't even remember seeing that amulet. You just spent $23 to buy it from the shop? You'll just spend $23 to buy it from the shop. What, the pendants? Oh, it used to be used in an old quest. I see. So like the pre free to play day quests, right? That's how I got like my first rare weapons, was from turning in. I think I had to turn in 1 green rock, blue rock, and red rock die, and I got a blue axe. Do you guys remember that? Is that true? Was that the quest? There could have been, actually, now that I think about it, there could have been a couple more, like now that I have more knowledge, if going back, there was a couple quests that I remember that gave you better items that I wish I had focused on. Of course, I only jumped in like 2 or 3 weeks before the free-to-play patch came out. What's the name of that patch? The free-to-play patch? Like, I need to know the patch number. It should be on the website, but I think the website only scrolls to a certain point in history, and then it doesn't go further back. But that's definitely something we gotta check out. I'm hoping here, if Grey's Anatomy's wrapping up pretty soon, we're probably going to have Ema jump on in. She might be appearing behind me coming through the door, so don't be shocked if that's the case. I'm the one wearing the headphones, so if she comes up and puts her hand on my shoulder, I might jump real quick. So we're pretty good. Champions rewards. We need to get to level 70 for another max 250 increase to max energy, which is not too bad. 2 levels away. A level and 4/5 away. Those fishing rod, I'm gonna have to turn in those too. So I don't know who you are if you're watching the stream right now, but one of you guys, I'm keeping an eye on you. Some of you are farming up a couple of the skills that I'm really interested on farming up as well, so. Gotta make sure we play that market. Gotta play that market, am I right? What's been your biggest flip on the Royal Emporium? That's a good one. I just sold. I had a whole bunch. I had like 2,000 to 3,000 amber grapes that I flipped at 230 gold. I could have saved those for my own alchemy level, but with that huge price increase, I had to do it. Might not have been the smartest thing, but that's a move I made like a month ago, so don't freak out if you go look at the Royal Emporium right now. Don't freak out at that. Let's something here real quick, guys. Let me check. Any moves on Enjin X on the marketplace? I don't think there's been too many right now. We got 130 viewers right now live on Twitch, guys. 130 viewers on Twitch. They're very, very cool. Very, very cool. That's when you know, man. That's when you know. I've been watching YouTube and Twitch very closely for all the new people that are like, hey, I heard about this game. I'll stream it for a little bit. It's been really, really exciting. Okay, let's do this. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so it's patch 128, August 17th. Sensational for the win. Bro, I'm telling you, man. A little while ago, guys, I had messaged Sensational just because I really respect what he says. Is the points that he brings up in Telegram and Discord are next level. You know, he's put a lot of thought process into, like, probably based on your background, right? Because you had mentioned that you're a developer too. So, mad respect, brother. Mad respect. Always loved when you put your opinion out there. Let's see. Also, why do I only see 32 people watching on stream right now? Yeah, I only see 31. Why? What do you mean? There's more than that? What do you mean by why only 32? Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, not watching me. There's not 130 people watching me. There's 130 people watching all of the Lost Relic Twitch streamers right now. Yeah, no, right now we got about 30 something in the stream. So thank you guys for hanging out for sure. Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about me, guys. No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. The crown is 15% more gold. What are we doing? Oh yeah, let's come on down. Yeah, you got to support the streamers, boys. You got to support the streamers. Oh, so you have a quarter of the viewers? That's amazing. Oh, third? No. We have what? Yeah, maybe a quarter. Tyranitar is tearing it up right now, leading the pack. We should probably go check in with his stream, just see how people are doing. But yeah, man, there's been a lot of people doing a lot of hard work. Like, I mean, you guys, you have to respect it, man. Like, just seeing how much work Kenzie does, it just, pure love, man, pure love. Super Ryu with the wiki. You know what we need to do? We need to have a wiki day. We need to have a day, like a scheduled day, where it's like, okay, players, everyone's helping out with the wiki today. Go start sharing your information. What can you add? Same thing, we also need to have a Royal Emporium day. We need to have like a garage sale day, boys, where it's like, okay, on the 15th, everyone get your buy orders in, because we're going to log in, put your orders in the market. Let's do a couple more. We have to do one more run, guys. Put your orders in the market so that it's easier for you to get what you want. Everyone come together at the same time. I guess I need to do that. There we go. That would be really smart, right? Because like sometimes you're waiting for an item like for a day or two, or you leave it overnight. But like if we all like have a discussion on like, hey, why don't we do it all on this time? You know, even if you're not going to play the game because you're busy, you know, you can log in, drop in your items that you're interested in moving or buying, and make it a lot easier for you to get what you want when you want it. And it's going to be a lot easier for us to figure out what the gold value of some of these items are, right? The more we have price activity. Market day, exactly. Papa Sneaker, market day. That's what we got to call it. I'm I know the wiki looks beautiful, dude. I'm I'm worried right now about popping up a browser on my, like I have a laptop near me like to help manage the stream, but I'm worried about pulling it up right now just because of the blue screen issues. I'm gonna need, I definitely need to have some conversations with some of you guys that are more experienced streamers or just more experienced content creators, because I need some help. I need to learn how to do some of these things that that y'all may have known for quite a while. Okay, so let's see. We need to do teeth. We need 13. We need the fly rods. We need how many? We need 1 fly rod. And what do we need? What's the last one? We need 2 of the 2 moltens. Moltens are hard to come by. I haven't seen those in a while. All right. Okay, so click on requirements. Oh, really? Requirements. I see. Nicely done. Weapon, relic, consumables, tools, tradable, source, resources, outfits, pets. Let's change up the outfits. What do y'all guys want to do? I don't have any Easter. See, I wasn't around during Easter. I started in August. Let's go with a little Selena. And what pet you guys want to see? The Billy. Oh, I only got 1 Billy Boo left, so that means it must have triggered. No. It's because it's in the market. Mike, the blockchain multiverse item. A Fandango pony, the little piggy. Let's go with Mike. Let's get Mike in here. Selena and Mike. Ooh, Mike's fast. I like the little way he walks. Look at the legs. Way to go, Mike. Thank you for the requirements in the stash. Heads up. Give it to me. 105 bounty bucks. So we're gonna go to trials. Watchers. That takes a lot. I could go do that, but let's go. 83 trees. What's faster? Probably this one, right? Should I open the chests or should I hold them? What do you guys think? I really was thinking of, you know what? Let's go to the marketplace actually, and then I'll make up my mind because I'll need to look at the prices of some of these because I do need to get a little bit more gold. I can just flip some of my items right now and get the gold back out. We can totally do that. Okay, let's do this. Let me jump in also since we're going to be looking at some market prices, be doing a little analysis. Let me jump in the streamer channel really quick.
Base at Charizard or just the shadowless Charizard. Yo.
Yo. We've got 130 people watching all the streamers on Twitch right now.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you had 130.
Oh no,
awesome.
No, that's the same mistake that the chat made too. Because I said 130 and everyone's like, "Wait, you have 130?" I'm like, "No."
Can you imagine this game with co-op PvP? It's coming. It's on the roadmap. Yeah, Striker. Between the two of us, we have like over 70.
I know, it's sick. Give it after Easter event's over, or maybe towards the end of Easter event. There's probably going to be enough people watching on Twitch to where you're going to start having some potential partners be born over time. You know.
That's my goal at least. I think I'm quitting the job hunt. I think I'm gonna try to do this.
That's nuts, bro. That's so cool.
I just wanna make this my thing, you know? Like I'm just having so much fun streaming to everyone. It's just been great. Hard to compare with physical assets precisely because they're physical. Yeah, of course there'll be differences. Yeah, I just think there's still value.
Check this out real quick, guys, on the stream. So these were my moves over the past couple days. So obviously I got a couple of claws. I moved the boos. I went ahead and I dropped off some of these commons. I picked up a couple of elemental eggs because I don't have any. I needed to hook up a friend with a soul shard, so I went ahead and I sold him that one. And I needed this for some bounties. So that's pretty much where we're at there.
12 unique days of streaming. So like it's mostly just the viewers. Because like, yeah, it's mostly just like 75 concurrent. It's hard, especially for new people starting up. Yo, Denos, it's good.
Let's see.
The way this is going, that's possible.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I never even considered the fact that I could maybe get partner, and like I mean we're working towards it, so it would be fun.
Fingers crossed, brother. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, just gotta keep grinding. Should be fun. Striker,
Talk
do
to
you
me.
potentially have time tonight to make a short video? I was thinking of maybe doing like a patch rundown thing.
For sure. I think probably after. You're an hour ahead of me, so I would assume probably around. It would need to be later because I'm gonna be barbecuing tonight for my mom.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
some steaks on the grill. It's gonna be good.
I'm down,
Yay.
but I have a sub goal right now, so if it reaches, I'd love to make a video at any point in the night when you're free. Just let me know.
Yeah, for sure. Ty's in here. What's going on, Ty?
Hey, you, how you doing?
Good. We never really had the chance to talk before. How you been?
No, I've watched you many times.
I-
I've learned an awful lot off you. Yeah,
Definitely. Like I meant over voice, but yeah, definitely.
no, that's cool, man. Yeah, how you doing yourself? Are you okay?
Excited. Finally, now that I have sleep, I feel like I can breathe again.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Blast that sleep.
Cliff
We're not
is
gonna
just
have
killing
all of
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Trying to fit in work and get as much grind time in as you can, and then you're like, oh yeah, shit, I've got to eat and sleep. Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
Man, I feel like everyone's just grinding, trying to prep for Easter. Oh God, sleep. I only had 5 hours last night. Yeah, that's how it be sometimes. Oh, when the Easter event comes, I'm gonna be like, oh man, I only got 2 hours last night. It's definitely good to be unemployed for the Easter events.
Oh
Yeah, I
man.
can see me going to work with like 2 hours sleep
Yeah.
at least a couple times this week.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm definitely gonna be I think I'm gonna try to make it a minimum of 10 hours every day for the Easter event for streaming. I'm just gonna deafen for 1 second.
I really don't know what I want to do to prep for this Easter event.
You making any moves in the market, Striker?
Let's see. What's the last stuff I've done? I picked up some Ogun Claws. I sold my Billy Boos and I flipped them for Phantom Forces, but I'm still low on gold, so that's the key right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, see how low the pendants are going for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
6K.
39
for buying
quid.
them.
A fair day.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're not doing that.
I definitely contributed to the market tank, so I apologize. Probably a very small amount, but still, apologies.
You're helping out those new players big time.
Death traps. I'll still be sleeping 9 hours, working 8 hours at least, and then playing an hour or 3. Yeah, man, it's tough, isn't it? It's tough. I don't think Cliff expected this. He really did. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he did. He put in because like forever he put the timer in without letting people know. Hold on really quick. I'm getting some messages. Okay. But like the fact that he had to put in like the 8-hour warning, right? Like that's huge by itself. Let's see. When people show on stream what you've been silently accumulating, when people show on stream what you've been silently accumulating. Like, I mean, I'm open, guys. I'm open because I think it's more important to talk about. Because like it doesn't mean I'm right, you know. I could have just really screwed up by moving those Billy Boos. Like in Halloween, I mean, I don't know. They could be 200, 250K, you know. So just because, I don't know. I can easily be outplayed. But I guys, I think I'm gonna sell some of the bounties. I think I'm gonna sell the bounty chests. What else did I see that I wanted to sell? There was some good prices. Bounty chests and what? Let me go look at how many I got. Because I'm not sure. Let me see.
Sure.
Okay, I'm back.
If you're in here, Nitro, sorry. Welcome back.
My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
I think I'm gonna sell these bounty chests. I just have to have some gold.
Yeah, you have like nothing right now, right?
I have 9K.
Yeah. For like your total worth, like that's pretty much nothing liquidated. How many chests are you sitting on?
Good question. Probably only like I got 4 bronze and 1 silver.
4 bronze and 1 silver. Yeah, that's some decent money. I don't know how much of my gold I'm gonna spend. I might like just grind the first couple days, and if I realize the price of the golden eggs are tanking compared to how much they're worth, I'm gonna just buy a lot of them.
Striker, what do you think the golden eggs will cost? Once
Ooh,
the price steadies.
wow. What a hard question. Do you think the golden egg has a... Like, what's going to be the failure rate on the golden egg? Like, when you crack it, like... You know what I mean? Because if each golden egg is guaranteed... I don't know. I guess we need to crack a couple open to see what's in them before we can figure out what the price is. What would I pay?
For sure.
I would pay... I think if I was the very first person to open one up, I don't think I would pay more than like 40K because of the risk of like, you know, but as we start to see what's in them, I could see them going for 200. I could see them being the highest valued gold item in the shop for this event.
Well, so you mean the egg as opposed to the ticket? Because the ticket will be.
Oh, my bad. I was talking about the ticket. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, the ticket could be somewhere between 500 and a million, and maybe the gold egg would be like 200,000.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some scissors right now and put them on the marketplace. That's how I'm gonna get my gold up.
Oh yeah, dude, they're so expensive.
I know.
What are they right now? 14K. I bought them at 7, I think. They were 4K the same week that I bought them at 7, and now it's
Whoa.
crazy. 14K the scissors for green scissors, guys.
If you've got a stock of green steel ingots, you can make a good bit of cash there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 74 steel ingots. I was thinking about just doing one run.
Oh.
That is a lot of steel
Or
ingots.
if you need money at any point during the event, you're chilling.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me know when you... let me know when you're doing that, because I want to go into a dungeon immediately after you use this.
Oh, I'm doing it right now. Everyone, get ready. I'll wait. Get outside the portal, and then I'll do it.
Give me like 2 minutes.
Go for it.
Actually, if you do it, it's fun. Oh
Take-
my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, if you're new to the game, just a little tip. Once you use a resource, it goes back into the pool for you to get for drops, and the drops you can get in a dungeon are generated right as you enter. So if there's something new to the pool that was just added and you're in a dungeon, you cannot get it.
Yes, sir. So chat, coming right back to you. Mr. Shillbill's in the house, brother. Hey guys, if you're invested in cryptocurrency, check out his YouTube videos because he does some really good technical analysis. I think I'm gonna sell these bounty chests, guys. I have to do it. I think I have to raise the gold. How many do I have? So if you're in the market and you're interested, I'm putting the sale offers up because I just need to have some gold here. Okay, so I'll leave those up for right now. What else could I do?
Yeah, ingots random.
I don't think you guys are interested in the bounty chests, but if you are, I just am listing them for below market price right now.
Awesome. Maybe I'll open one if people want it.
I wish you could... Oh, you can if you do this.
Man, I hate how the screen looks when you're low health.
Oh my god, don't die.
Oh, the red?
I've got
Yeah.
Phantom Force and goggles.
Oh, I'm good. I'm chilling.
I just looked up.
Yeah. I didn't realize how low I was. I was just like kind of just like chilling, but like if I want to take 0 damage in this dungeon, I'll take 0 damage.
Like I want a relic that removes that screen.
All right, 1 sub and I'll buy a bronze chest from Striker. I'm selling out.
I still don't know how bamboo fly rods are so cheap.
Yeah, they're gonna go up. I have about 100 of them, I think. I didn't invest in too many, but those are the green ones, right?
The blue
Or those
ones.
the blue ones. Oh, the blue ones. Yes, we were talking about that yesterday. Me, Jer, and some other people. They're really cheap.
I agree. I hope you're right, Striker, 'cause I made a massive move on them.
Yeah. No, I mean they're so cheap. I'm holding. How many am I holding? I'm holding 16 of them. It's not a lot, but like they were going for what? They were going for 2K, like
Dude,
2 weeks ago.
I seen that and I got far too excited. I bought 200 of them.
Oh, dude. So my question is, if you need a blockchain item to make them, and you're able to buy 200, let's assume other players have bought another. Let's say 1,000 have been bought, right? Just a guess. Then,
Yeah.
is there any other way for them to get into the game other than crafting them with blockchain?
like when you craft them, they go back in the pool, right? So like they're still. I think they'll. If people are holding, there'll be more, right? If people are crafting and holding.
Well, is that the
They're
only
quite
source?
often
Or
a
do
drop.
they drop
Because-
in
No,
the chest?
they're a drop from the chest, guys. So they level up rewards. They drop from them a lot.
Yeah, but are those
I
are
haven't gotten it from that, yeah.
are those the ones that are dropped coming from players that turn them in for bounties, or are they just being created?
Oh, that could be true.
Because that's why I keep buying these like devil marbles and these like the bombs. Like they're super
Yeah,
super cheap, and I just buy a little bit like I have 300 devil's marbles. But the reason is because first off they're way too cheap. But I don't know. You need a blockchain item to make them, but maybe that's not the only way to make them. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
My thinking was that anything that has a blockchain item to make it, and it's dropping through other sources just now, what if it stops dropping from that source and it only can be made with blockchain? Surely
Yeah.
at some point that value is going to rocket.
Yeah, 100%. I think, man, the blue pickaxe, like, what is it now? I don't even know what it's at, but it was at
Right
like
now it's
24K.
35K right now.
35K.
Okay, when I bought it, I had to like find someone to sell it to me for 30K when it was at 26.5, and this was 2 days ago. All right, let me know when you're making those steel ingots. I'm gonna jump in.
Okay, I'm on my way. Give me 1 minute.
Take your time. I'll go bank then.
But like, back to the price on the blue fishing rod. I don't think people are unlocking fishing like, because if you think about it, like in Ash you get like the least amount of XP towards fishing, right? So
Okay.
It's gonna take like longer.
Well, I'm looking at the leaderboards right now. For fishing, there are let's see. There's 56 players that are above level 40. And the 100th player is at level 30 in fishing.
Yeah, but that's not new players, right?
Right, that's not new players.
You have level 30, like you know how the game works, basically. At that
Right, but you're also like, if you don't have a blue item and you're already above 30, well, no, never mind.
Because like I was running, like I played for 2 weeks now. And
Okay.
I was like running mainly Ash,
Mhm.
and like my fishing was lacking heavily.
Yeah, you gotta do
compared to
swamp.
everything, like would have gotten. And now, like 3 days ago, like I realized like swamp is way more efficient now when I like got used to the game and I'm like not dying. Or, yeah. So now in 2 days I went from like now I'm basically even in both fishing, scavenging, and woodcutting.
Yeah, you just run swamps, you get fishing up. Otherwise, it's just like it lacks.
Yeah, so I'm not.
Definitely.
Okay, stream. If you're not inside, if you're not in a dungeon, go outside the dungeon right now because I'm about to make these, and then as soon as I make them, jump on in. Maybe you get lucky enough to get one of the drops. Yeah, I think in terms of the bounty rewards, like the reason why I'm selling them is I just need gold right now. You know, if I miss out on these few, you know, it is what it is. But here we go. Ready?
Before
Okay.
The blue fishing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to create them.
All right, let me know.
I'm going to create 7, so 14 of these are going back in the pool.
All right.
And here
Yeah.
we go. First one's been made.
Wow, the website updates instantly. I was refreshing. Oh, it went
Seriously?
back to 1. Yeah. Oh, someone's already claimed 1.
Go. That's what it is. It's like it. You know what? It's probably that they're in the. It's in the drop for whoever started the new pool. That's why it went up, and went down so fast.
It's already 0. It's already 0. It went up to 8, and now there's 0.
Really? That quick?
Maybe it's already like it's like if X is in the pool, drop from this monster. You know? Does that make sense? Like maybe that the dungeon's generated. It's like.
Well, then he has everything everything's synced up then.
Yeah. So you don't have to like be out of the pool. Check if someone got his drop. 100% someone got his drop, but Overseer doesn't update right away most of the time, so we'd have to check later. But I'm sure if you control F steal ingot, it'll be there in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, you won't see it.
It's
'cause it's
uncommon, though.
uncommon. Yeah.
Oh. Never mind. Don't forget for
KG in chat.
yeah. KG always he's not working. Probably locks the item to the person's dungeon. If he dies with it or doesn't find it, then it goes back to the pool. Yeah, but he just made them. So what I'm saying is like, what I wonder is the item technically in the pool, even if it's not available, if you go in a dungeon, and if it becomes available, you get it as a drop? Or is it generated based on like, oh, you go in, here are the items that are available, and you got this one?
Good question.
I have no idea.
I don't think there's a way to test it, is there?
No, I'd probably just have to ask Cliff.
Oh, one of the guys in the chat just got one. Papa Sneaker just got one. That's cool.
Very, very nice. Very nice. Donating to the player base. You don't because roles are determined on adventure creation. See, that's what I thought, but they disappeared instantly. Like, it was instant. If there were like 10,000 players, I'd have been like, okay, maybe someone just joined an adventure, but it was like within 2 seconds, like all 8 were gone. Ton of people starting adventures all the time. Fair enough.
There's probably just hundreds of people, at the same time. So
I just got one.
you just got one?
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
You're welcome, my friend.
Nice.
I'm about to go back into a dungeon, so maybe I get my own.
Dude, we're all eating.
I just posted them on the market. So there's some for 14 and change, and all the way up to 15. I put the last one at 15.
They'll sell, for sure. That'll be some nice gold for Easter.
Yeah.
It'll be at like what, 100 and something K? Easy.
Yeah, probably right at 100 something.
Very nice. Oh, I love this relic.
What's my bounty? I need to go trust.
Cliff said on Telegram, to determine on adventure creation rolls, rolls on kill/loot.
Hi, Cliff, if you're watching.
Yeah. Maybe he is. Maybe he has one of us in the background, you know?
For sure. For
Like,
sure.
who the hell? Tyranitar guy. Why does he have 4 viewers?
Hi, Cliff. I love you.
Let's do this. Let's see. Oh, I forgot my tools again. Let's see. Hi, Cliff. I'm putting Hi, Cliff in the chat. I want to see his red name appear. Like players lose it when you see him in game, especially the brand new players. Here it goes. Let's see. Cliff, if you're listening, jump on in the chat real quick.
We love you.
Let's see, what time is it? He's probably sleeping right now. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, everyone loves you, dude. If you say anything, people just take it as like pure honesty. So everyone's gonna type high school.
I mean, that's the thing is that like I hope people don't think I'm trolling. Like I really do want him to jump in the chat if he's there, but I don't know if he is.
Wait, Inferno Hellfire. What is that? That sounds
Yeah.
sick. What is that?
Oh, it's 7 a.m. over there in Australia. It's that blue. It's a bounty chest drop, rare, but no effect yet.
Oh, right. Did you buy it or did you get it as a drop, Scotty? That's awesome.
What the heck?
Oh, very nice, Scotty. Congrats. What everyone's saying? What's up, Cliff? Man, I love the new players who encounter rocks for the first time. They're like, "What in the fuck is this?"
Nah, leave him alone.
No, no, I mean like, I would have been like that too, but my friend told me when I started playing, like, imagine your reaction the first time you see a rock and you're just like a brand new player. You're just like, huh? Do I mind it?
Were you here when the Grodd became like super overpowered? Like,
No, I was,
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I think it was Carnage.
and it was carnage. You just go look at the overseer and it's like death, 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 death. And it clips.
What- so what
Oopsie.
did you do? What did it do?
He made it to where bows like did almost no effect to it, and then he like so the players that were using bows to like grind ash woods at the time were just like, wait a minute, now I can't do it anymore because I don't have a melee weapon. Or it would take them like
Yeah,
1
the
hour.
Arrows, totally, they would just ricochet off the ground, so there would be hardly any damage whatsoever, and it would be like, run!
Like a free shooter at the Grodd. That sounds terrible. How long was that thing for? Did you patch it really quickly?
Yeah, within the day. Within the day.
I love hot fixes, dude. It's so funny.
Uh,
Grodd still take less damage from bows, right? Maybe.
probably, but not as bad as it was before. Before it was like
Yeah.
you unload everything and nothing happens.
Apparently, Cliff said that was a year ago, though. Esper, is that still the case? Apparently, on IG or on Telegram, from April 25th, 2020, when you open the chest, that's when the dice reroll the loot for the entire dungeon.
One guy in my chat, Blockchain Diablo just got 2 of the ingots.
Nice,
Oh, nice.
very nice. If you want to kill Grods fast, go in and right click them with melee. Yeah, for sure. Especially if a Santa Slate just dies instantly. Interesting.
Yep, another
Very
one.
interesting.
I think that's all the ingots now.
Bye bye ingots. Happy
Bye bye
New Year.
ingots. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the little blockchain event. The striker event is over now. Keep grinding for XP.
Striker donated 14 ingots to play for.
and then the price of scissors tanks.
Yeah. Ty, what were you saying?
It's crazy how lovely a steel ingot looks when you haven't had a drop for ages. It's like,
Right.
Oh, 100%.
That's a good ever.
Before it was like I got like a cookie when the event was happening where I was getting all the bows. I'm like, I don't care about a cookie, and now like I would kill for a cookie. Yo, thank you Bon Bon for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you.
We're airdropping ingots today, guys.
We are
And gals.
strikers. Ingots. I'm just gonna mute for a minute while I eat, but feel free to be entertained by the Discord. Entertaining.
Now the Discord just goes completely silent.
the pressure, the pressure.
Yep.
Well, I got no steel ingots there. I'm bad.
Well,
Why didn't you send them to Odin Spire Sands? Striker, come on.
Odin Spire Sands? Or what'd you say? I'm sorry?
I'm just saying the steel ingots never went to Odin Spire Sands there, so empty run.
Empty run. Hold on, let me see. I got my audio settings mixed up really fast. Hold on. What did I do? There we go. Much, much better.
I wonder, guys, how many of all the new items, apart from the golden ticket items, because we know that's 800 max, yeah, but the rest of them, I wonder how many Cliff's going to mint with
Good
new
question.
player base. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, because I mean, like Phantom's Force, thinking about the Halloween event, it's like 150 limited. But with over 1,000 players active at that time, yeah, I wonder if it'll increase it.
You would assume so, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
I think so.
I don't think so.
Or what if he just does like a whole bunch of events and always keeps it at 150?
Well, I think it would depend on the tier of item. So I mean, you wouldn't want to have like a legendary item that was like 700 or 800 of them.
For a legendary, it's pretty low, right?
For a legendary, it's very low. Like that's less than mythics.
Yeah, I mean, how many is that for like weapons? Is it like 400?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Phantom's Force is right. We said 150, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's legendary. That's crazy. I wonder if he's ever going to make a tier in between Mythic and Transcendent. There's a huge gap in mintage, right?
Yeah.
There's also a huge gap in like damage output.
Yeah. Oh, it's not even like legendary mythic. It's like you can have an argument of like, is it worth the investment? But like mythic to transcendent, it's not even close. Like the price point and like the damage output is nuts, right?
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. But I'm not sure where there's a big weapon drop off. I think it's from mythic to legendary, where the damage decreases, like on that Excel that's been passed around.
I have to look at it more deeply.
Let me
Or
see.
more
It's probably on the wiki. Let me see.
I think what's happening is the generic items like the ingots are preloaded on the tables even if it's
Hey, hey.
0, but if one
Say hi.
reaches the pool, that's exactly. Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Share your opinion. Yeah, let me look. When you open the chest, okay, so Cliff says when you open the chest, that's when the dice is rolled. Don't pre-roll the loot for the entire dungeon. Pre-rolling for the entire dungeon might help the appearance of the same item rolling again and again, but it also reserves that loot. For example, if you're running a dungeon and there are 100 rolls with 15 of those with loot, then there are 15 items reserved on your account until you either exit, quit, or die. The loot needs to be reserved to guarantee that you can get it since it's limited. All numbers above are contrived examples. It's
Hey guys,
ambiguous.
I'm gonna have
What's
to
up?
take off now. It's time for me to get ready for the barbecue and for the rest of the evening. But I'll definitely catch y'all a little bit later.
Have an amazing
Enjoy, Striker.
Enjoy it.
happy birthday to your mom.
Will do.
Yeah, happy birthday to your mum.
Have a good
Thank you all. Catch y'all later.
Take it easy, man.
Cheers.
See you later.
All right, Chet. Well, thank you guys for jumping on in. It is that time. Got to go make sure that we get everything we need for the barbecue later on tonight, and it's gonna be a good time. But thank you all for jumping on in. You know what? Let's do this since you guys were listening to the stream real fast. Let me go ahead and host Tyranitar since we were all listening to that Discord. You guys can continue to follow along. Let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you all so much for jumping on in right now. I'll go ahead and make sure that this gets uploaded to YouTube, so anybody that jumped in at the last minute, you can still catch the rest of the stream. I'm probably going to be jumping on a little bit later tonight for sure, after we get some of that good food in on the grill. We're doing steaks tonight. I might actually surprise some people with a little bit of lobster too on the grill. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But thank you guys for jumping on. I'm gonna start up the raid. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.